did it.
Yes, we did.
What did we do? We bought an Airstream. And her name is
Nikki.
Nikki.
And why?
It's just like a shiny nickel.
No, that's not the reason why.
Why?
Because it reminds me of that song, "Oh, Nikki, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Nikki."
Okay, all jokes aside.
Okay, all jokes aside.
All jokes aside. We got an Airstream, but there are actually 5 reasons why we chose to get an Airstream. And the first reason is our situation.
Right.
This time last year, we had just got the Tiffin Wayfarer,
Right.
and our plans was to keep it
Local.
regional, southeastern United States. But someone decided, let's go to Montana. So we made a trip to Montana, and then someone, right after we got back, says, I want to go to the Grand Canyon. So we went to the Grand Canyon, and now we're back out here out west again. So obviously, the Tiffin Wayfarer was not regional.
No.
We needed something that with more space, and that's reason number 2 was for space. Even though the Tiffin Wayfarer was good, it did what it needed to do. Since we're going to be doing this much more for
long periods of time,
we just need more space. Number 3 reason is slide outs. We didn't want slide outs.
I don't like slide outs.
And why is that?
Been in camping, people slide outs are stuck, and you go and help them out. And
Cody, Wyoming.
Cody, Wyoming was the last one, yes.
Push the slide out in.
Mm-hmm.
There was an accident that happened where some people came around a curve and the slide out slid out and they flipped over. So there's a lot of horror stories about
that was a bighorn.
At Bighorn that happened.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of horror stories about slide outs.
Right.
And so we said, we want something without slide outs, but still have space.
Right.
And Nikki's doing that. Which leads us to reason number
3.
3? No, we're on 4. We're on 4. Reason number 4 is windows.
Windows.
You have these, what do you call them?
Panoramic.
Panoramic, that's the word.
Yeah.
Panoramic windows.
Well, we go to a lot of nice places. It doesn't matter if it's campgrounds or dispersed, but I want to see the outside. I want to see nature. And we couldn't do that with the Wayfarer.
No.
We couldn't do that. It was kind of dark, and it was smaller windows, and no offense, because we love Tiffin, but I want the windows.
Airstream is known for their windows, whether front, back, both of them. So if we're in the front, we can see the mountains, we can see the trees. If we're sitting at, we're same thing. We can sit there and we can see all of nature. And that's what we come RVing for. We want to see things. We don't want to be in a box. Yeah. We want to be able to see.
Right.
So that was number 4, windows. And number 5, it doesn't matter if an RV or a car, they're all going to depreciate.
Yes.
With an Airstream, they hold their value quite well.
Yes, they do.
And that's another thing. Even though RVs and automobiles are not great investments, if you're going to get one, you want one that's going to hold its value as much as possible.
As much as possible. We're not saying that it's going to hold 100% its value, but it does hold its value.
Yeah.
And I mean, this one's new. We got this one. It's a leftover. Is it? How do you say that? A leftover?
It's new. It's
new.
2023, but it's never been titled. They just used it for show.
For shows.
And so it's new. We're the original owners. And we're going to be their owner for quite some time.
Long.
Because Nikki is part of the family now.
Yes.
So that's the 5 reasons why we chose to get an
Nikki.
Airstream.
Yeah. Well, Nikki.
Nikki. I'm sorry. Nikki. Nikki.
And let's explain how this came all about. We were staying in Cody, Wyoming, as we were coming up to Glacier National Park to meet up with some friends. And I decided to look on RVs for sale in Montana. And I saw a specific one that I was very interested in. And when we got there, it was gone. We were two days late. But Nate, that's his name, he was the one that helped us out. He said, let me show you one you might like. And so when we saw Nikki, we did. Then it was more of a convincing John that this is the one that we needed to buy. And when I convinced him that this is the one that we needed to buy, we didn't have a truck. We had a Jeep that we were towing with Tiffin. And so you tell that story, because we went wacko looking for a truck.
Because here we are in Missoula, Montana, and you think trucks would be abundant, because getting the RV was quite...
It was a breeze.
It was a breeze. Mm-hmm. But the problem was that we needed a truck to be able to pull Nikki with. Mm-hmm. And our time frame was pretty tight, because the next morning we were leaving to Glacier, and the day we got back, we were getting ready to take delivery of the RV. So we only had maybe 24 hours really to find a truck.
Right.
And we end up getting a truck out of Butte, Montana, because the Chevy dealer, and I'll throw them underneath the bus, the Chevy dealer, we didn't haggle on price of anything. All we asked for is a set of running boards. It was a GMC 3500, and we need a set of running boards. And they said no.
And why did you need those the runners? I am short.
I'd have to be doing like this to get up into the truck every time. So no running boards. We found a truck that was for sale in Butte, Montana. I called the dealership up. That truck had just been sold, but they had another truck that they just got in.
Right.
And so
it was perfect, because it was the one that we were looking for.
Yeah, it was really the perfect truck that we had been looking for from the very beginning. And the dealership actually delivered it 110 miles from Butte, Montana out to Missoula, Montana.
So it's a shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan from Butte Auto. So if you're ever in Butte, Montana, look up Ryan at Butte Auto. I can't say enough about.
Tell him John sent you.
I tell you, kudos. He drove from Butte, Montana and delivered that truck to Missoula for us. That is customer service, something that Chevy dealer in Missoula, and there's only one, that they don't have. So I'll throw them under the bus. I won't mention their name, but that's where they're at. So anyway, now we have a truck, which we're going to show you the truck on a later video.
And if you want a tour of the inside of our new rig, comment down below. Let us know.
Yep. And the truck too. I love the truck.
And the truck too. Okay. Well, what did you name the truck?
Oh, I named the truck Montana. And it's not because we bought it in Montana, because we bought Nikki in Montana, because this is a Montana truck. I mean, it's equipped for the rigors, the weather of Montana.
Yes.
And if you're going to be pulling an RV through the Rocky Mountains on a regular basis, or on many times we're planning on doing it, you need a Montana truck to be able to do it. And we got Montana. So that's the reason why the truck is called Montana.
Well, we appreciate you watching us. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And laugh with us.
Yes,
laugh
please.
at us. We don't care.
It's okay. We have fun.
We have fun. That's what it's all about. If you're not having fun,
we're not having fun.
We're not. What do you mean we're not having fun? We're having fun.
We're having fun.
But if you're not having fun, then you need to go find something to put a smile on your face, and hopefully that's us.
Right. So again, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified when we upload our latest video. Till then, this is Sari.
I'm John.
Our adventures today.